Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy B-Smirk, and today for the first time ever I'm gonna tell you why I think the entry level might just be the one to get.
So fresh, so clean. Big dreams, man, what you mean?
It's Smirk. What's the life? What's the level? So today, what we have here is the Suzuki Grand Vitara. And unlike the Franks we had, which was top spec, this one is the normal one. But I want to tell you why I think this is great value for money, and this is the one you should get. Remember the Vitara Brezza? Well, this right here is what is replacing the Vitara Brezza. It's the Grand Vitara GL. You can get it in a range of different models: GL, GLX, hybrid. You choose. What I think makes a lot of sense because it's so much value for money is the GL model. Yes, it lacks in a lot of aesthetic things, and my main issue, which might be different to you, is these rims. When you get the GLX rims, you get alloys that look so good. But when I look at these, my first impression is, brother,
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Otherwise, I feel saving the money that you will save, it makes a lot of sense. To get into a Grand Vitara GL, you will spend 350,000 Rand. 350,000 Rand compared to the 370,000 you are paying for the GLX is a lot of money saved. What you get, you don't get a sunroof in the GL model. You get, that's actually that's the old Vitara right there. You can pan to it. Yeah, this is the new, that's the old. Perfect timing, but yeah. The Suzuki Grand Vitara GL is powered by the 1.5 liter that we all know once again. It produces 77 kilowatts and 138 Newton meters of torque. And all that power is sent to the front wheels. Yes, it does not feel as powerful on the highway because once you're overtaking, you feel you need the extra gear, you feel you need the extra power. It just doesn't give it to you. Luckily, I'm driving the 5-speed manual, so you can always slap the right gear you want at any given time. Driving the automatic, on the other hand, I feel that's when the lack of power will kind of be a problem for you, and you will feel like, these power figures are just not enough. Trying to overtake once the car is fully loaded with passengers, luggage, your overtaking maneuvers on highways might not be as much of a spirited drive because it's not the most powerful car, it's not the most fastest car, but it does the job. So the Suzuki Franks, I'm still stuck in my last video. The Grand Vitara. The Grand Vitara has a host of features, but one of my favorite features and safety features has to be hill assist. What hill assist does is once you get on a hill and you know your clutch control is not on the elite level, driving level, what it does is it helps you. You get onto a hill, once you're about to take off, it holds a brake for you. You don't have to worry about having to balance, clutch, accelerator and all of those things. It does all of that for you. All you have to do is release your clutch, get on the accelerator, and you'll start moving. As simple as that. Once you get to the front of the vehicle, you get these beautiful looking LED lights which do the job at night, and visibility is amazing. The front grille that you are familiar with across the range of vehicles in the Suzuki lineup. I love this dark gray color. It makes the car pop. It makes the car pop, honestly. Why I say this is great value for money and the one to get, because you do save a lot of money, but you get a lot of car for your money. You get a very spacious interior, a lot of boot space. It's actually very spacious. You can fit more than 3 bags. These are just 3 bags that I have, but you can fit a lot more bags and a human can fit in there. I don't know why you would be putting a human in the boot, but that is up to you. You are paying so much less for this GL model that you do cut out on a lot of fancy things. But there are 2 types of buyers. You might be in for the aesthetics and you might be just trying to get from point A to point B. You're not trying to pull up. Nothing fancy, nothing hectic. And that's what this is. I've traveled just about 300 kilometers, 400 Ks left. I'm still smiling. My pockets are smiling. That's why we're out here in Constantia, because we have money to spend since we didn't spend all that money on petrol. So unlike the Suzuki Franx, which is only meant for the urban runaround and the city driving, the Grand Vitara can do that as well, but it's an adventure vehicle as well. Think about your next road trip, your next family trip. This is the one for you. You have tons of space, a very comfortable drive, and I get it. You might want the panoramic sunroof. You might want the fancy rims. You might want all the luxuries that come with the GLX model, but hear me out. Save that 50,000 Rand, come to Cape Town, a road trip, and enjoy yourself.
Kunzima, baby girl ungakali. Shawty from the back of Angilali, wanna call you a down piece. You my little mommy, baby girl ungasabi.